Welcome back everyone to today's video. We got a very interesting scenario popping up in the charts over the last couple of days, and they are increasing rapidly as the update goes on. And we are going to be having a look in this video at the latest to see what looks likely is going to happen. So basically the charts are bringing this Scandinavian high very strong and increasing the chances of a very strong easterly wind for the UK and Europe, and putting the whole of the UK and Europe in the freezer for quite a while with some of these models. Take a look at this. If we look at the upper temperatures from the GFS with the latest 12Z, very cold pool over the whole of Europe really, and it moves in. Look at this, minus rare temperatures into parts of France, the UK, and even minus 15 just to the southeast of the UK there. And it looks very cold overall up until around the 12th of February, but that is very far off, and a lot of models are with this. Well, it's ECMWF now. I don't know if this one is agreeing a lot, but we'll have a look. So anyway, here it goes, Scandinavian high. Didn't know what the high pressure is already. It is the yellow and oranges and reds, and the low pressure is the greens, blues, and purples, and that sort of stuff. So, up goes the high pressure towards Scandinavia. Low pressure dropping south, and that's going to allow the winds to switch round into a very cold easterly as we go through. So yeah, the ECMWF is not agreeing with it as quickly, but the ECMWF around the 7th of February goes very cold. And look at this. Wow, ECMWF very cold by the end of this. Up, gonna go very cold, and the whole of Europe is very cold as well there. So that one cold as well. Latest GEM looks like this. We'll look at the upper air temperatures to save some time. So once again, that high pressure goes up to, and look how cold it is over Europe by this point. Just here. And yeah, over Europe they are in the freezer, and that's going to start moving in towards us. I expect in the longer range, coming across like that. So I think this could definitely go colder for at least a couple of days, but we are just going to have to see um, where it goes. And also keep a big eye on, um, the possibility of this being a trend and getting worse and worse until it really goes for it. So it could be quite severe, quite soon, um, if it does happen. Right, we'll look at the latest WX charts precipitation run for the UK, because I think there's a bit of snow possible on Thursday night, Friday morning. So a bit of snow shower in Scotland there. Then in comes this low pressure system bringing some snow on the front edge for Northern Ireland, Scotland, Manchester, and parts of Wales. And then that passes through. And as you see the wind switched around to the east, look at this. In comes snow showers from the east, and look at this snow coming in from the west. Widespread big snow events as the wind switched round into the east. So it is very interesting today. And we'll show you that the rest of Europe is also going to be seeing a lot of snow, especially over the next couple of days for the Scandinavian and especially Finland area. We're going to see a big snowstorm moving in just here over the next couple of days. And that is going to be continuing northwards into next week. And when the winds switch around into the east, you can see all this snow pushing in from all areas, especially for the UK and Central Europe. And look at that for Scandinavia there. A massive snowstorm just there. Look at that. Very interesting. Now let's have a look at the UK 2 meter temperatures for the next couple of days to see what this is saying. Here we go. So at the moment we are fairly, mildish sort of. Then in come the winds from the east, and look at the temperatures start to drop rapidly just here, and down to -5 widespread just there. And look at that, by the 9th and 10th we get -10 in some parts of the country, and especially just here, parts of Scotland are getting like -20. with them easterly winds, so very, very cold, and definitely a transitional snow event as the milder front comes in from the west. So it looks very, very unsettled and cold from the latest GFS. Look at the winter overview for the GFS. There's a little bit of snow possible on Friday morning, and that passes through, and in comes the easterly winds just here, and this is where it's going to get interesting. Look at that! There you go. The whole country with snow cover there, except for the far southwest, southeast. Yeah, very, very interesting. Interesting this is. And it looks like we could be seeing some hints of the colder conditions returning over the next couple of days, weeks. Anyway, that is a quick update. I haven't got time to do much more, so yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in for this quick update. I hope you all enjoyed, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.